If you or a loved one are struggling with type 2 diabetes, you should visit the link in the description below. This clinically proven, drug-free program lowers blood sugar to a normal level and can completely reverse type 2 diabetes within just a few weeks. Here's today's video.
The question: my dad has been diagnosed with diabetes, how can I help him? Answer by Muriel Tillinghast. Study up on the type of diabetes he has. Become familiar with the kinds of foods, the frequency of food intake, punctuality of medicine, etc., so that you become a helper rather than just a co-commiserator. Stay positive. If you want, ask his permission to talk to his doctor about what you can do. There's lots of material online. From my experience, his life will become quite ordered. Meals must be on time, several mini meals as opposed to big meals across the day, and certain foods are to be eliminated from his diet. You would probably do well sharing his diet because the food selection is to be fresh and wholesome without any junk foods. Good luck to both of you. Answer by Josh Alpert. Help him improve his diet and feel normal about what he can and can't eat. He may not know what's okay and not okay to eat, so assisting him would likely be helpful. He may also resent not being able to eat the foods that he likes. This can be dealt with by finding good alternatives that everyone would like to eat so that he can partake without feeling he is missing out. If there are weight issues in your family, it might be a good time for everyone to get healthier. It would be a good thing for him, and it could also avoid having other people get diabetes in the future. It would also be a bonding activity so that as a family, you guys are all doing this together and he is not the one who is forced to refrain from eating what he likes while watching everyone else eating it. Helping him build good habits and avoid resentment would probably be the best ways to keep him healthy. Depending on his age and health and how bad the diabetes is, helping with his blood testing and making sure that he keeps himself as stable as he can and gets proper insulin may also be necessary. Answer by Daniel Castillo. There are a few actions you can take to help your diabetic dad. You could schedule him his next doctor's appointment and make sure that he keeps it. If you want to know what his primary care physician tells him, or instructs him to do, and make sure any meds he is given are actually taken as prescribed, then you might consider going with him. The doc may put him on a nutritional diet and exercise. So, you can make sure he adjusts to his diet as close as possible. Don't pressure him too much, just let him sort of fit himself into the diet and he can cheat every now and again. It may be more than again, at first, but that will have to do at first. Since he needs to exercise, you will have your third way to help your dad. You can help him arrange a plan, or his exercise schedule. If the two of you can formulate the proper schedule, maybe you could join him in his scheduled exercise. Maybe the two of you could jog, or run together and do a little bonding. That never hurts and could be needed a lot more than you both are willing to admit at first. You might buy a nice basketball and net, then get your dad to build the backboard, and finally feel a mite safer throwing a few hoops in the backyard, rather than running around the neighborhood. If you feel safer in the house, or the carport, then build a mini gym, or a man cave if he prefers. These are just ideas to stir the mind. You just do whatever you can. Take care and stay safe. Dapper Dan.